Okay, guys, I got a video for you today. Listen to me. I'm going to let you see this, and I want to tell you this much. First of all, before you do, I'm going to let you know that I do in every way believe that this is real. I'll elaborate some maybe after the video's over with, but this electronic box system right here definitely, I believe, taps into exactly what this man says it does. The reason why is this whole technology system of today, this whole elaborate technology and all of it, it's all Luciferian, people. It's just a cover-up for other things. Now, you may see some disruptions throughout this for commercials. What I'll do is I'll hit the skip ads. As you guys know, I don't have a lot of resources to begin with. I'll hit the skip ads, and I don't have ads in my video because I don't like for your train of thought to be dropped. But I'm going to let you listen to this. This guy says he's not a Luciferian. I believe he is, because he chants right along with this and everything else. Don't have any children around where this is, guys. This is pretty deep, and if you can't handle it, you turn away from it too. But anyway, here we go.
Doing a series of ghost box sessions to communicate with past figures of interest through instrumental transcommunication. You will not only hear Allister Crowley speak, but talk directly to me throughout these sessions. You will also hear a couple of demons do the same, and there are many spirits and lost souls that will come through as well. I want to give warning here and now. If you are afraid of this type stuff and worry about negative forces influencing you or scaring you, please stop watching this video now. No one is forcing you to watch this, and if you are reluctant or apprehensive, I think your inner voice is telling you to stay away. I know this sounds too fantastic to be true, and I don't blame you for doubting its authenticity, but you will hear Allister's actual voice speaking in present day. I did not manipulate what you hear other than slowing the audio down on replay. I did not insert sound bites of his actual voice to fake evidence. I use his voice for evoking at one point, but I state all this when it occurs. I will mainly use the Abbey Thelemma as the backdrop to my ghost box sessions. I also want to state that I am not a follower of Allister Crowley, and his family name may be pronounced Crowley, but I say Crowley as Ozzy Osbourne did in his song to keep this film uniform. I am not a Satan worshiper or an advocate to the dark arts, but my interest in the occult and paranormal have led me to this event you are about to see and hear. I call upon Hecate. Supernatural. speaks to me. He speaks to me. Do you like my hermetic cross? Strangers, not beings, is that what he said? Who's here? Sounds like somebody's chanting. A religious ceremony. Ordo Templi Orientis. Any members are here with me right now that have moved out of flesh. Dark spirit, speak to me. Crowley? Crowley, I heard that. Music. There he is. That's Allister Crowley right there. Is that you, Allister? Any members of Thelemma, the Thelemites, if you will, you can come forth. Okay. Got my attention. Thank you. The shout's good. It's so hard to understand what's being said while you're live listening. More of it is after, when you go back and you can filter and listen to what your ears can't capture, because they speak at a higher frequency and it is hard to understand through our ears. But when recorded in electronics, it's much easier to understand, and at times you have to slow it down because of the higher frequency, because they're speaking, is what our ears hear, it's too fast, and slowing it down to a speech pattern like I'm speaking, then you can say, oh, that's what they said. Otherwise, it's just very quick, a word. Banana would be like, banana, even faster than that, and you don't know, you just hear, you hear the voice, and then it's slowed down, it's like, banana, it's like, whoa, is that what that, sounds like that. I don't really use any of the effects of the actual apps. Going by Portal. Who are you? What's your name? I want to hear names. Now, so let's see who's here with me. We're here. I start a new set of ghost box sessions, continuing the conjuring of Allister Crowley. I asked to see who is here, and Allister Crowley himself says his full name. Now, how awesome is that? He was the first to speak on the previous session as well. I'll repeat him saying his name next. That sounded like Allister's voice. Was that you, Allister? Mr. Crowley. Spirit? Talk about that. That's what was beautiful. Talk about that. That's what was beautiful. Over what? Oh, that was a cool laugh. Now this is something. Now this is something. Mr. Crowley, can you speak again? Who's with me? I just opened the gates of hell. Speak your name. Sherry something? You forgot. Alice, was that right? I'm listening. If I waken you from the dead. Speak up, Crowley.
Now it's the demon Baal, people. Baal. Baal the fire god, people.
Keeper? Baal? Something. These are entities that Allister Crowley would have summoned. Do you know Allister Crowley, or are you him? There you go. Does it help you? A little bit? What'd you say? You said? Did you say my name? For some reason, I think the demon Baal was warning me to stop since I had already tapped into what I thought were the gates of hell. But I think I am now reaching out to many lost souls in limbo or purgatory. That is what you will hear next. Is Allister here? Yes. Yes. Mr. Crowley. Ching? Mr. Crowley, speak. Window to what? Another world? You call for me? I call for you? Bye. Okay. Lots of activity taking place here. A lot of spirits coming through, entities of unknown origin. You can just feel it. And of course, Allister Crowley as well. I know he was there, mixed in all this, I want to say chaos, as he would describe the essence of what we creatively work from. You could feel him, you could hear him, he was there. Through Ghost Box sessions, just an easier way to communicate with spirit and entities through voice communication using electronics. Thank you, Allister Crowley, for coming through, and all other spirits that participated in these Ghost Box sessions. And I'll see you on the next episode of My Haunted Diary.
Now, folks, let me elaborate on this. First of all, Baal that he talked about that was speaking there, the second one that was speaking was the fire god Baal. This was the fire god, especially in the Old Testament, that the children of Israel and the Canaanites both, they sacrificed their children unto Baal. In other words, they would literally roll their children down into this bowl and literally let their children be burned alive. And this was Baal worship is what it was. And Baal is the head demon in the Kilipoth Kabbalah tree. He's at the first yantra in the Kilipoth Kabbalah. And literally what this man has done, first of all, he says he's not an occultist. He says he's not a Satanist. I don't believe that, guys. Number one, this man has got a horrific background in his home somehow, and it changes. The appearance changes in his video of the background. So he deliberately manipulates the background, number one. Number two, he's wearing solid black, guys, and that's a dead giveaway. Basically, what this man has done is this. He's basically got into the technology that we have of today, which is all Luciferian, if you ask me. And what he's done, he has tapped into this high-tech technology that we've got, into the veils that are hidden in the internet. And I know how to tap into these veils. There's a certain way of doing it. One way is to put up on your description head to get the big A and little A in there. And I'm kind of giving away a secret right here on how to get into the veils of the internet. You can try it yourself, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you know how to do it and what to do. I can get deep into the veils of the internet. Things that you've never seen before. But this man has tapped into the layers of the Kalipoth Kabbalah, which is the satanic tree of knowledge. And he's tapped into the veils, the two different veils that's in that. And basically, guys, he's got into the realm of Baal and Crowley is what he's done. And literally, guys, he's tapped into, he's opened up the gates of hell, man, right here in open voice. You're going to ask me, Jerry, do you believe this? Absolutely, I believe it. This guy right here is not telling you any lies. He did it. I don't know how he done it, and I don't care to know. But if he wasn't Luciferian, guys, you have to ask yourself, what in the world would he do tapping into something this deep, man? There's no way I would do this. I've never tapped into anything this deep. And it's something. I mean, and it's Crowley, man, and he's bringing the apostasy upon this whole world, and it all starts with a shot. Telling you the truth, guys. And then it starts with hooking the shot to the technology. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it didn't disturb you too much. I'll put in the description down here where you can see this video. I'm limited on what I can show you. I don't have much resources here to work with, guys, but I'll put in the description box how to get to him. I'll tell you one way you can get to him. Just go to Allister Crowley on YouTube, and you can scroll down and you can find this video. No problem whatsoever. But I will make it a little easier for you. And put it in the description down here how to get to him and what his video is called, okay? Thank you for watching my video, folks.